of the athletic training team, the educational program at the University of Florida, and there are people there that care about you and want you to be successful. So ask those ahead of you in the line and chain of command, and those who've been there for to clue you into how best to kind of set all that up. They'll be there for you too.
Perfect.
Okay. Anything else, folks? Do you have anything else for us?
I guess the last question I would have is what's the staff like? What kind of persona is it? Is it
We're the best in the world, right?
Best in the world?
Yeah.
Okay.
Greatest in the world from the University of Florida.
Big egos here.
Yeah, slightly big egos. We're very personable. I mean, we really are. We get together as a family, and we treat each other as a family. However, at the same time, there's a lot of us, right? So it's a little difficult, sometimes to get us all together. And, when the baseball athletic trainers are traveling all over the place, we're not going to spend much time with football athletic trainers just because they can't. Mm-hmm. They just don't have the time. So in some ways, we're kind of spread out, and that's a little difficult. But at the same time, we do everything we can to work together as a family as much as possible.
Awesome. It's perfect.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for your time. We really appreciate you coming in today.
Thank you, guys.
Yep. Okay. Have a nice day. We're going to kind of hang out and talk for a little bit.
Okay.
And you can just head out that way.
So thank you to all you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming. Thank you. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Marissa.
Thank you.
So thank you.
Thank you.
All right. What y'all think? Pros, cons?
I think overall she did pretty well. I thought she held herself together very well. She said
Yes.
about a billion times, and she talks a little fast, but that's just anxiety.
Yeah.
So, but
She
honestly,
hit
it's
topics.
still pleasant.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
hit topics really well.
Yeah.
Clearly defined points. When you asked a question, she answered the question.
Yeah.
I think for every single question,
she
she
didn't
got to the
try
point.
to build around.
Right. In good eye contact.
Yes.
Really
Pleasant
did a good job
demeanor,
on that.
yeah.
Yeah. It
She
seemed
kept her hands
happy.
under control. You guys can't really see it. But
Yeah.
but she did keep her hands under
Well, I could
control.
tell. I mean, I was kind of looking just to see if I could see any type of muscle twitching or muscle movement, but it seemed
Yeah.
like she was very
She did
well
pretty
composed.
good.
Yeah.
Good. Anything she can improve on in general? I mean, I'm gonna compile all these
Yeah.
and give it to her, but just in general.
She apologized a few times for stuff. I'm not sure
Yeah.
why she was apologizing for.
Yeah.
About my culture question, I know because I've dealt with it a lot of internationals, the culture is like they sit out. When they're hurt, they sit out. And then from us, it's like, no, if you're like really hurt, you sit out. But if stuff you can play through, like we can push you through that. And a lot of times it's a struggle.
Mm-hmm.
And she didn't really touch on that at all. So I don't know. She doesn't know it's coming or hasn't had an experience with that. But that's just a...
She didn't really give me a good conflict with a coach
Yeah.
or
No.
an athlete.
That was probably her weakest question.
Yeah, she kind of
She
went.
should be able to do that. She's experienced.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So maybe it's too.
I wonder if it's this audience. I mean,
Yes,
she's
yeah.
not going to talk about the specific thing that she went through.
Right.
But in another interview, that would be kind of appropriate to bring up, I think.
Yeah.
Or at least, a better true conflict with a coach that
Yes.
she gives us how she truly went through it
Yeah.
and dealt
Yeah.
with it. Yeah, me too. Good job overall.
I thought the weakness question was good. She kind of did that twist my strength into a weakness thing, which is okay. But I think she came out good. I think she led with it kind of like, okay, you're using your strength as a
I
weakness,
told her
but
to do it.
yeah, right, which is good. But she did it well. She didn't say she wasn't over the top with it. She explained it well. She gave specific examples about being injured, going through the 5 stages of grief. She showed her competence at certain levels with different specific
Yeah, and she made it
learning
personal.
targets.
I
Made
like
it
that.
personal, yes.
Do you think she should mention kind of forgetting to eat? I think that's because that's could be like a red flag. Like, oh, we actually have to watch someone else to make sure she's taking care of herself on top of her taking
Yeah, I
care
would
of,
tone back on that a little bit.
Yeah, I think it was good that she brought up the self-care, but maybe not specific examples of self-care.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked how she answered the athlete question, like the athlete asking her out.
Yeah, and the follow up that Dr.
Mhm.
Knight had, she did a very good job handling both of those.
Yeah.
Very thorough.
Yeah. All right, anything else? Cool. All right, we're good to go.
Good to go. Good words.
Sweet. What do you want the papers?
Do you
You
want
can give them to me.
I haven't marked